This is a 3-day split series. Today is day 1 and we're going to be focusing on lower body and glutes. So this workout or this series you'd be using if you don't know what to do and you need a 3-day split. You can use day 1 for Monday, for example, day 2 for Wednesday, and day 3 for Friday. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. And then you can every single week progressively overload by either adding 1 or 2 reps or increasing your weight. You can use this for the next 12 weeks and see gains and a difference in your body. So we're going to start today with glutes and lower body. The structure for today is a 15-minute workout, no repeat. And we're going to go for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. If you see me looking to the right, it's because I'm looking to the timer. There's something in front of it right now that's obstructing it, but I'll try and look around it. And yep, we can just get started. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're going to start with 2 dumbbells. What you need for today is a dumbbell and a little chair or a bench, whatever it is. So I have this little bench over here because we are going to do a Bulgarian split squat. So we're going to start with high squats. You're going to put the dumbbells onto your shoulders and squat all the way down and up. Make sure that your neck is nice and neutral. We are not looking up when we're squatting and we're not looking in between our legs. We are looking straight forward. All the way down and up. I want you to go as low as you possibly can. Your knees track and up. All the way down and up. Good. That's just the starter right now. Make sure that you do the warm-up video before you jump into this. My weights that I'm using for today is 20 pounds each. You can start with 5 pounds, 3 pounds, whatever you can. If you want to go heavier, please feel free to go heavier. And we're going to rest. Next, we're going to go into dumbbell deadlifts. So your dumbbells are going to be touching side of your legs. Whew. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up both your dumbbells. Touch and up. This is what it looks like inside. Core nice and tight. You're going to touch the side. See, I'm not going forward with my dumbbells, right? So the dumbbells are super close. So if you're using this 3-day split, I want you to think of your protein. Make sure you are eating enough protein. That's 1.6 to 2 grams of protein per kg of your body weight. So let's say you're 60 kilos. The easiest way of doing it is you need 120 grams of protein for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And then one of the best supplements out there that is researched over and over again for muscle gain is creatine. Don't be scared to take your creatine. And rest. Okay, this is where we get our bench. We are going to use, or our chair, whatever you have at home, 1 dumbbell, 1 leg back, and 2 Bulgarian split squats. Good. All the way down and all the way up. Now, if you want to use your glutes a little bit more, I really want you to think of leaning all the way forward with your upper body. And then really think of pushing your knees, your heels onto the floor. Good. Everyone's favorite Bulgarian split squats. Terrible exercise, but it's effective. It's really, really effective. Is that 3-day split going to work for you? For body composition, it definitely is. If you're thinking of weight loss as well, I want you to think of getting your steps in and resting, making sure that you are in a calorie deficit. If you want to gain muscle, make sure that you are eating enough protein, maybe on a maintenance instead of a deficit. And we're going to switch sides. 3, 2, 1. If this starts becoming too easy, you can start repeating this and doing it twice instead of once. That's the whole reason these workouts that I do are no repeat. They're no repeat because, first off, anyone can do 12 to 15 minutes. I want you to just get any sort of training in. Second off, if you want to repeat it, you can without getting bored. They're effective, they're short. If you use the right weight, you can definitely start seeing a difference in your body composition. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, whoopsie daisy, 3, don't do that, 1. Okay, we're gonna put this back. We're gonna use both our dumbbells now. We're gonna go into one of my favorite workouts. exercises. Why do I say workouts? Exercises. Ever. You have a block right now. Choose to use the block. We're gonna go to curtsy lunges. Let's go. Oh, I love curtsy lunges. They're not as painful as lunges, and you just feel your glutes straight away. Like you don't need to go into 3 or 4 reps to feel your glutes. If you want to feel your glutes even more, bend forward. I swear this is the most amount of glute training I've done since filming these YouTube videos. That's what you guys want. So we're doing more glutes. I think my glutes are gonna grow. Whew. Okay, 15 seconds. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel, but my main job is coaching one-on-one. That's what I do. Everything else I do is just an addition. I don't really make money from any of the stuff, but that's other stuff that I do. But if you do feel like you need something a little bit more personalized, do feel free to book a call. I have a link in my description. It's a free call, it's a discovery call. And everything that I do with my clients is completely personalized. 100% when it comes to nutrition, exercises, training, and whatever you can do. You can't go to the gym, no problem. If you want to go to the gym, no problem. It's all goal dependent. I want to get stronger. I want to lift my child. I want to run with my child. I want to be fit. I just want to have a big booty and that's it. No problem. I can do it. 15 years of experience. I know it all. Not all. Most of it. We're always learning. We're always shooting some score. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put both your dumbbells down. You're going to need 1 dumbbell for the next one. Also a very, very favorite exercise of mine. We're going to go into curtsy squat. So we're going to go with the first leg. Put your dumbbell onto your shoulder. We're going to curtsy. Then we're going to go into a deep squat. Good. This is a fun little combination. Very fun. So this is day 1 out of 3. That full body split. If I had no time and I needed to know what to do, this is exactly what I would do. Let's start with lower body, upper body, full body. If you have any questions, please drop them below. I'm more than happy to assist and help with whatever information you need. I know that there is ChatGPT involved for that. But if you need human assistance, I'm more than happy. All right, rest. 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go into the next one. Whew. My heart rate. This is a little bit of cardio, you guys. 3, 2, 1, and the other leg. Curtsy, squat. I wanna see a deep squat. Ass to grass, all the way down. Don't give me this superficial squat. You really think of going as deep as you possibly can. Good. And when you're doing your curtsy lunges, you really want to think that knee, you want to go as far to the other side as possible. I program these workouts and I don't do them before actually filming them. It's my first time doing these workouts when I film them. They're always so different. And then while I'm doing them and filming them, I'm like, what am I thinking? Okay, rest. What am I thinking? I know what I'm thinking. I want to get the most effective workout possible in those 12 to 15 minutes. Pick both your dumbbells up and we're going to go into front lunges. You're going to go forward, touch the knee. Don't bang the knee. Touch. Ever so slightly. Touch and back. Hey, if this is too much, 2 dumbbells is too much, get rid of dumbbells. There are no rules. This is your workout. Do whatever the hell you want to do with the workout. Good, 20 seconds. If you haven't stopped at all and you kept going, you are a hero. This is not an easy workout. 10 seconds. And if you did stop, that's completely fine. You know what's going to happen when you do it next week? You're going to go just a little bit more further. You know what's going to happen the week after? You're going to go further. Good. We're gonna switch sides. If we do something on one side, we've got to do it on the other side. I am completely out of breath, you guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, we're just touching ever so slightly the floor and coming back up. Ooh. Hey, guess what? We've got 5 more exercises after that. That went really fast. This leg is so much weaker than my right leg. It's my left. Also, just a little note. If you're gonna do this next week, start with your weaker leg. I should have started with my left leg, but I always start with my right. Just a habit. Nasty, nasty habit. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. I did not show you what that looks like from the side. Guys, that's what it looks like from the side. Okay. All right, we're gonna go into sumo squats. You're gonna pick both your dumbbells up. I'm gonna show it to you from the side first. Legs wide, nice and wide. I want you to think down and up. Now, you're going to tilt your dumbbells the same way I did. You're gonna go as deep as you possibly can and then back up. Deep as you possibly can. Squeeze your glutes to come back up. Good. Really squeeze the glutes. Down, up. Squeeze as much as you can. 10 seconds. As soon as you're done with this, we go onto the floor, onto the mat. We are done with standing work. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Listen, if you do have a heavier dumbbell, use the heavier dumbbell now. And if you have a block, get that block out right now. We don't need it right now, but we need it for the next one. We're gonna go into a glute bridge. In 3, 2, 1, up. I love glute bridges. And if you have a bench or a chair, you can also do hip thrusts, which means that instead of your back resting on the floor, your back's resting on that chair. That is supported by a wall. And I'm saying that because, trust me, you do not want to do a hip thrust and that chair just flies behind you. 15 seconds. If I look to the side, it's because my timer is right there and your workout is written on a whiteboard. Because, hey, I don't know how these Pilates instructors do it, I swear. Like, they just, and the sculpt instructors, they just remember everything. There is no way. There is no way. Like, when I have my PT clients, I remember. But for something like this, I need to think of a million things at a time. Maybe it's practice, right? Down. Up. Down. We're going to do a single leg bridge. I completely forgot to tell you guys. We're doing a single leg bridge right now. Onto the block if you have one. And if you don't worry. We don't need the block. So, something you probably didn't know about me. I coached CrossFit classes for a very, very long time. I actually had my own CrossFit box. And I went to regionals with my team. But I have been coaching one-on-one for CrossFit for even. And before that, me and my husband, Justin, wanted to do bodybuilding. But we never actually pursued bodybuilding and went into shows or any of that. Because I realized that's something that I didn't want to do. 5 seconds, switch legs, single leg glute bridge. 3, 2, 1. Make sure that you are pushing with your heel. Down and up. Good. Lovely. All the way up. Push with your heel as much as you can and think of hip to ceiling. Hip to ceiling. You want to make sure that both your hips are level. Hey, guess what? We've got 1 more minute after this, and then we're done. Whew. Day 1 of 3, the full body split. Guys, whoever said you can't gain muscle at home is a complete liar. You can definitely gain muscle at home. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, this thing is almost what's hitting my head. Get rid of your block. We need your dumbbell. We're gonna go into glute bridge. Pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, do not quit on me, okay? This is your last 45 seconds when you're done. I want you to pulse, squeeze your glutes as much as you can, squeeze and release, and really think of those hips going up to the ceiling. Push with your heel as much as you can. Let's break as much muscle fibers as we can and rebuild in our sleep, you guys. Make sure you have your protein. Make sure, it doesn't have to be protein shakes, yeah? You can eat your protein, chicken breast, chicken, beef, tofu, cottage cheese, eggs. There's so many lentils. I mean, there's so many ways of getting your protein. Just make sure that you do get your protein in so that we're not wasting potential here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. I will see you on the next one. Have a great one. You did amazing. Bye.